Germany, Muslim migrant beheads man, was afraid Christian faith would be inserted into him like a hard drive. When you meet the unbelievers, strike the necks, Quran 47:4, so when you meet the disbelievers in battle, strike their necks until you have thoroughly subdued them, then bind them firmly. Later free them either as an act of grace or by ransom until the war comes to an end. So will it be. Had Allah willed, He Himself could have inflicted punishment on them. But He does this only to test some of you by means of others. And those who are martyred in the cause of Allah He will never render their deeds void. He is mentally ill, of course. I mean, what other explanation could there possibly be? Homeless man beheaded, now witnesses testify, translated from Abda Closer and Thoptet, Jetst Sagan's Eugen AUS, Bild, March 25, 2022, thanks to Medfirth Degendorf. Several witnesses were heard on Friday in the trial of the killing and beheading of a homeless person in Lower Bavaria. The pleadings were also to be held. The accused before the Degendorf District Court is a 22-year-old who is said to have killed a roommate in a homeless shelter in July 2021 with at least 111 stab wounds, and decapitated the body. The public prosecutor accuses him of murder. The process is about the accommodation of the Somali in a psychiatric ward. He is said to have been in a state of incapacity. Two therapists reported on several conversations with the accused. He gave different versions of the crime, sometimes showing surprise that his victim had died and sometimes saying that the roommate asked him to kill him. The accused said there were voices in his head and statues that stood behind him and stared at him. He was also afraid that the Christian faith would be inserted into him like a hard drive. Police officers reported that the accused could not be calmed down after his arrest in the detention cell, had made a crazy impression and had repeatedly hit his head against the wall with full force. Several officers were required to tie up the man. According to his own statement, one of the officers suffered a break in his left wrist.